Good day, class. So for our topic, which is Mendelian genetics, so I have here the monohybrid example problem. So for you to understand it more, I prepare a video for with sample problem of monohybrid and dihybrid cross for you to understand it more. So let's start first with monohybrid. So I prepared two monohybrid. So this is the first one. Okay, so sample problem. So in humans, brown eyes are dominant over blue eyes. So what type of offspring would you expect if you cross a heterozygous brown-eyed person? So sabi niya, we have here the ano daw yung dominant? We have the brown eyes. Yan po yung dominant. And then, ang recessive natin is the blue eyes. Okay, so ang parent na po ngayon yan, we have this is the parent crossed by, and then using Punnett square, we have 4 boxes. Ayan. We have here the dominant and recessive. Dominant and recessive. When we cross it, we will have 2 dominant B, and then this one and this one, and then this one and this one. Ma'am, recessive po yung nauna, which is nasa taas. Lagi niyong tatandaan, class, laging mauuna yung dominant, kahit nandito po siya sa gilid. So, isusulat natin muna yung dominant and then the recessive first, and then we have 2 recessive. So, ang genotype po natin ngayon, we have each box, class, contains 25%. So, we have ilan to? 25%. And then 25 plus 25, we have 50%. Kasi dalawa po silang heterozygous. Sorry, mali pala to. We have 2 dominant and then ito yung heterozygous, and then 25% na dalawang recessive na B. Ayan. Ang phenotype po natin na ngayon, so ang magiging genotypic ratio po pala nito is we have the 1:2:1. And then, phenotype, pag sinabing phenotype, it is the characteristics. So, we have 1, 2, 3 na brown eyes. So, kapag kinompute natin, 25 plus 25, 50 plus 25, we have 75% na brown eyes, which is, phenotype kasi is characteristic. And then, we have 25% blue eyes. And that's it. So, another example. So, this is the correct answer. Take a look at this, class. And here's the problem. Okay, next. Another monohybrid problem. So, dito we have a sample problem. So, in humans, premature gray hair is dominant over normal hair. So, or normal hair coloring. So, cross a homozygous premature gray haired person to homozygous normal haired. So, ang pinag-cross natin dyan is, so we have the gray, which is yung dominant, and then we have the normal hair, which is, sabihin na natin black. Ayan. So, homozygous siya. Ganito yung magiging parent natin. We have here the homozygous cross to homozygous normal hair. So, using Punnett square, ayan. Then, we have here the dominant. Lagi yung tatandaan, class, yung nauuna is laging sa taas. And then, yung pangalawa is yung pababa. Okay? So, cross natin siya. We have this one and this one. And then, this one and this one. This one and this one and this one. And this one and this one. Okay. Anong genotype? We have the 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25 is equals to 100%. So, ang kalalabasan po ngayon yan, which is sa phenotype niya, we have 100% gray hair. Ayan. So, now let us move on to dihybrid cross. Okay. Sabi dito, in rabbits, fluffy tails are dominant to unfluffy tails. So, yung buntot. So, brown fur is dominant to white fur. If two rabbits who are heterozygous for both traits are crossed, what is the genotype? So, ang magiging parent ngayon yan, we have, okay. Ano yung cross natin? Heterozygous na fluffy and then brown fur. Iko-cross natin siya sa heterozygous din na trait. So, ayan. So, using a Punnett square, we will now have 16 squares. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sorry, hindi pantay. Sorry, guys. So, we have, okay, paano natin siya i-cross muna? So, using FOIL method, okay. Paano natin yan i-cross yan? Paano ang gagawin? So, we have the first. So, ano po yung first natin? We have the capital F. Ayan. Dalawang first. We also have the outer, which is outer. Itong malaking F at saka small b. And then, we have the inner, which is this one. Sorry, mali pala ako. Oh my God. Sorry guys, mala ko, ulitin natin. Okay. So we have here the parent. Sorry. My mistake. We have the heterozygous. Ayan, i-cross natin siya sa heterozygous. So, using FOIL method, susulat na natin yung Punnett square. Ayan. Oh my God, maubusan pa ata ako ng marker. Okay. So, using FOIL method, we have the first F tsaka B. Ayan. We have D, F, and B. And then, we have the outer, which is F and B na maliit. And then, we have the inner, yung maliit na B at maliit na F rather at malaking B. And then, last, yung dalawang last, which is maliit na F at maliit na B. Okay. Ayan. So, ito ngayon yung ilalagay natin sa ito ngayon yung ipagkukross natin using the Punnett square. So, we have here the F and B and then F, which is ito, tsaka B, and then this one maliit na F at malaking B, and then this one parehong maliit na F at B. Same as here, since they are both heterozygous. Ayan. Recessive and dominant, and parehong recessive. Okay. Iko-cross natin ngayon yan. We have dalawang malaking F at dalawang dominant na B. And then we have malaking F. And then, ayan. And then we have the we also have okay, next we have parang dominant, recessive, F, then dominant, recessive, parang recessive, dominant, recessive, dominant, recessive, dominant. Lagi yung titignan class kung merong dominant kasi yun yung una yung isusulat, okay? So, here walang dominant. So, para silang, ito may dominant silang dalawa sa B or sa brown. So, we have here, wala ding dominant sa F, but, ayan. So, here, merong dominant. And then, here, merong dominant, and then recessive, and then, parehong recessive. And then, here, we have isang dominant. I know. It's recessive. 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 And then, dominant, recessive. Here we have 2 recessive or 4 recessive. Okay, now we're done with our Punnett square. So, kukunin naman natin ngayon yung genotype. So, we have 1. Baka hindi pala magkasya. So, pag ganito na lang. Pa-portrait. Sa genotype, wait lang, wala na ata akong marker. So, we have 1 na this one. And then, dalawang this one and this one. And then, isang this one. And then, ito, tsaka, wait. This one, and then, asan yung kamukha niya? Oh my God. Asan yung another na dominant? F. Dapat dalawa to eh. Got it. Nasaan yun? Where is it? It's missing. Dominant. Dominant. Sorry guys for the interruption. Okay class, I saw it. This one, and then ito po, at saka this one. So that's, we have the F and dominant na B. And then we also have 1:2:1:2:4. Tatandaan nyo ng class ha. So, 4 sila. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yung pa-slant na to. Ayan. We have the parehong heterozygous. And then, 2, we have the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one and this one. And then is to 1. Ito. No. This one. And then, is to ulit. We have ito. Yan. And then, is to 1. Have parehong recessive. Okay. So, ang genotypic ratio ngayon yan, so this is our genotype. Bali, tatandaan nyo class, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 po dapat ang magiging genotype nyo lagi sa dihybrid cross. Okay? So, we have the genotypic ratio. So, we have 1 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 4 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, that's our genotype pa lang. So, ano naman yung phenotype ngayon yan? So, we have here the phenotype. Okay. Kunin natin yung phenotype niya. Ano nga ulit yun? Ayan. Balikan natin yung problem. Okay. So messy. Phenotype. Wala na akong marker. So we have here 9 na round we have 9 fluffy tails and brown fur. We have 9 fluffy. Ito, wait lang. Fluffy tails and brown fur. Okay, so we also have 3 na wait lang, bibilangin muna natin yung 9 na fluffy tails and brown fur. So we have here 3, 4 plus 8 wait lang, we need 9 lang. 9 lang dapat to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we have here the 9 which is this one. Susulatan ko ng 9 sa genotype niya. So ito kasama siya sa 9. And then ito hindi. Ito. And then this one. So 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 4 equals 9. So 1 plus 2 plus 2 ulit plus 4 equals 9. So, that's why we have the phenotype here na 9 na fluffy hair. So, we have also the 3 3 na ito. Dapat ang makukuha natin dyan, we have 3. Where's the problem? Okay. So, we have 3 na fluffy tails. And white fur. Ayan. So, we have here 1, tsaka ito. So, ito, sa 3 siya, and then this one, sa 3. 3.1. Ayan. Kasi, we have here, kapag pinag-add natin ito yung fluffy tails and white fur. Fluffy tails and white fur. 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. And then, 3 din dapat to. So, we have the 3 na unfluffy. And then, unfluffy. And, we have the brown. So, hanapin natin ngayon dito sa genotype natin yung unfluffy, which is dapat recessive. And then brown. So, we have here the 3.2. Ito, at saka ito. So, this is the 3.2 and then ito. Wait lang. Yes, correct. 3.2. Ayan. So, ito yung 3.2 natin, yung unfluffy hair and brown. So, pag pinag-add natin 1 plus 2 equals 3. And then, isa na unfluffy. Oh my God, wala na. Isang unfluffy hair. Wrong spelling pa. And white fur.